These are the 10 times the Queen Guards had public freakouts. At number 10 spot, we have stopped touching their horses. When people visit the UK to view everything royal, it seems like they can't help but touch it. Maybe they want the powers of the monarchy, or maybe they're just being downright disrespectful. This Queen's Guard had to yell as loud as she could in order to get this tourist to stop touching their horse.
Get out the reins!
First of all, these are active serving service personnel and could legally stomp all over you if they wanted to. Second, this lady is standing right in front of everyone who wants to take a photo there. So she's entitled and wants to cause issues by touching the horse. When will these tourists learn? Number 9, during a parade. During the trooping of the colors, which is a parade tradition of British infantry regiments since the 17th century. The Queen was strolling in the parade when all of a sudden a man came out from the crowd and tried to assault her. Other than the fact that this guy is crazy to go against all of these guards, it's a wonder the Queen manages to stay sane with some of these people. She literally looks so calm after this ordeal that would make many of us shaking out of our boots. At number 8 spot, we have a ready firearm. I won't lie, this clip is pretty wild. But it also acted as a reminder that the Queen's Guards are allowed to shoot their firearm if you choose to disobey their commands or be completely disrespectful to them.
Чтобы, не дай бог, не потерять. Тёма, не слези эту. Тёма. Тёма.
Stay off the back!
Yes. Во.
At first, I thought the Queen Guard did not want them to record the video, but by the end of the video, he clearly tells them to get off the fence. The video is longer than shown, but before the clip, the guard was already warning them to get off, but they were completely clueless and just stood where they were the whole time. At number 7 spot, we have personal space. Everyone needs their own personal space, but you are legally bound to give the Queen's Guards all the space they need, except when ignorant tourists visit England, they believe they can do whatever was allowed in their own countries. It seems like many of us don't know a thing about personal space, because when I saw this clip, all I could think was, why do you need to be that close, especially to one of the Queen's Guards?
Get back!
The guard tells the woman to step back, but she's completely oblivious, along with the girl behind the camera. The girl in front of the camera can be seen smiling, and the girl behind the camera can be heard laughing. And in my opinion, and probably 99% of others, this wasn't funny at all. Number 6, stop standing in the way. As we see on countless videos online, the Queen's Guards march in specific routes and they expect you not to get in their way. Except some still believe they are entitled to the space instead of these fully serving soldiers. This is by far the lightest punishment you'll get for doing this, because most of the time you'll probably get shoved right to the ground. I just find it crazy that the guy has the audacity not only to stand in their way, but to fire back with some comments of his own, saying something along the lines of, "I don't like to move, just move around me." I think the real hero is the patience these guards have, especially with this additional disrespect. Couldn't be me. Number 5, crowd of tourists. Just remember guys, if you're going to London, please know that these guys in the fuzzy bearskin hats are fully trained and specialized soldiers that are actively serving in the British Army. I don't know how many times I need to say that, but people just seem to never understand. A crowd of tourists in London found this out the hard way.
Fight line!
Come on, tourist.
Despite the fact that they got out of the way, it seems like there's still no respect, especially with the guy flaring his hands up. You can even hear a remark in the background of someone calling out to the tourists. Make way for the Queen's Guards, guys. Number 4, push the way. In 2018, this video was shot showing another outcome that follows after you get in the Queen's Guard's way. The saddest part is that there's a literal rope separating the crowd from the single guard, and this lady happens to be standing on the side of the guard. Can I get an eternal facepalm? Number 3, don't imitate the queen's guards. So now we know that you can't stand in their way and that you can't stand too close. But what if you decide to imitate one of the queen's guards? The lesson of this video is that when you act like a fool, you'll get treated like a fool. Number 2, Intoxicated Man versus Horse.
Get fucked! Get fucked with the Queen's lifeguard!
This guy had no idea where he was, what he was doing wrong, or what his name was. I mean, that's what it looks like in the video alone. The guard completely acted as he should, but still the man was very hesitant to let go after being yelled at. But hey, all thanks to the random stranger that pulled the intoxicated guy away, because I don't really think he would have let go if no one came to rescue. Number 1, get out the archway. When you're visiting, just stand where the crowds are and remember to stand behind any sort of barrier, because this will happen to you if you decide to snoop around on your own.
Start clearing the arching!
That's so cool. My kids will tell that at Christmas. We will.
She laughs as if it's funny to be caught trespassing. Hopefully one day we can finally respect them and their space. Well, these are the 10 times the Queen Guards had public freakouts. What do you guys think about this video? Leave a comment down below with your thoughts, like the video, and give us a follow for some more Queen content. I'm your host Andrew, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.